live from Harbor Station, it's the Vector Spaceman Show. Now here's your host, Vector Spaceman!
Wow, mixed up the scene transition there, but we're all good. Welcome, hello, Space Cadets. It's your old pal, Vector Spaceman. We're back at it again, of course. And guess what? We're coming to you. Don't get away from me here. Hold on. We're coming to you live once more, straight from Harbor Station, broadcasting on all frequencies to our beautiful planet Earth. Now, whether you're watching us live or catching us after the show, don't you know we're glad to have you on board. Thanks for helping us make outer space the place to be. On tonight, Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025, Classic Tuesday, Classic Spaceman. I hope everybody's doing well. Spaceman's seen better days. We'll get into that. But we're here. We're chilling. Big chilling, in fact. It's a sunny evening at the station. It's springtime for Spaceman, and we've got a long, starry road ahead of us tonight. Stick around. Now, if you missed the last show, we made a long overdue return to the open road of space trucking, hitching up loads and patching up hull breaches in the always fun Star Trucker. We finally managed to claw our way out of crippling space debt, flipping some goods between stations, selling off parts of our own ship just to make a quick buck, but we're finally back in the black. We're going to see if we can't patch up the hull tonight as we catch up and chill, so kick back, relax, get ready for an evening of peaceful, heavy transit, where surely nothing else could possibly go wrong. And of course, if you want to stay up to date with all of our broadcasts so that you never ever miss a show, then be sure to follow Vector Spaceman on Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, and of course, right here on Twitch. So what's new, what's good? We're back to Star Truckin' tonight. We're gonna see if we can't finally repair the ship, finally get back on course, maybe even take on another story mission. But we made some good progress last week. Or sorry, not last week, the Friday before last week. And here's the thing, I had 100% planned to stream last week as well, either the Tuesday or the Friday, as one is wont to do. But Spaceman's running into some roughness at the moment. That old pal of ours, kidney stones, flaring up again. The worst thing you can experience. So I'm sorry, I regret to say we just weren't feeling it. But things are a little better now. We're dealing with it. We're thriving. We're trying to do well. You got the kidney stones? How you doing, Nep? How you doing, Ace? Everybody popping in to talk about Vector's kidney stones. Hope you're all having a fine Tuesday. I can help you with those? You can help me with those? You can help me with those kidney stones? How is that? How in the world is that? Nep's got ancient Floridian wisdom. Alright, you drop in the chat, you let us know what we gotta do. What sort of hokey swamp magic we gotta perform to deal with this. So this is the second time in my life I've ever had a kidney stone. And thankfully this time, because I recognized what it was like what it felt like, it's been better. I was able to go into, see my doctor a little earlier, be like, hey, I can tell this is gonna suck. Can I get some stuff to help break it up? Cam, how you doing? Hope you feel better soon, and here to help if needed with the truck. Yeah, we got so much done last time because of Cam. Telling us how to truck good, how to fly well, how to space right. Thanks for joining us again tonight. Yeah, so we were gone for a little minute there, just dealing with the discomfort, but we're back now, we're good, we're thriving, we're doing our best. Not actually Floridian, it's Peruvian, which I'm actually part. It's called Chanca Piedra. And you take it as a pill or as a tea, and your kidney stone passes easier by breaking it up. So it's just like some funky American plant or something like that. Chanca Piedra. Let's look this up, you guys. Let's learn something tonight on the Vector Spaceman Show. Chanca Piedra, also known as stonebreaker, is a tropical plant traditionally used for its potential benefits in treating kidney stones. Wow. Wow. Well, maybe I'll look into that. I wonder if that's what they put in the pills that they give you for helping break it up. Or maybe those doctors, they just don't trust these old-fashioned homeopathic remedies. Have you heard of the weird sound-based vibration kidney stone treatment? I feel like I have. If not for kidney stones, then for other treatments as well. Basically, you just blast it with sonic waves, help break it up. And presumably they can they can target it well enough that it's not messing with your soft tissue. Yeah, and then it comes out gravel. Ew, what a lovely concept. The idea that Spaceman's urethra should just be this gravel sluice. Charming, lovely. Thank you for that, Ace. Instead of pharmaceutical stuff, it's actually 100% God's green earth. Well, maybe I'll have to go look for that. I have no idea where you could even get that. It's not something that we grow here in Space Canada. So I'd probably have to go to some specialty shop. But it sounds like something that somebody would have. Definitely, definitely. Amazon? Like, actually go to the legit Amazon? I gotta go to Brazil or whatever in order to get this stuff? Oh, wait, I see what you mean, Nep. I get it now. Yeah, I'm sure we can find it somewhere. That's actually very interesting. Because I would love to be able to just chew on a plant or put it in some water or something like that, and then not have to pay, you know, real dollary dues for the pills and stuff that they give me. Unless it's expensive. Unless it's some hokey expensive stuff that Nep's trying to push on me. It's called Gale of the Wind for you English speakers. That sounds like a video game, alright? You can't fool me. Gale of the Wind plant. I think you'll find it's actually called a Philanthus neruri is the Latin name for it. Look at us learning stuff tonight, you guys. Want to test your luck? Gale of the Wind sounds like a magic spell they use to crush the rocks in your urethra. Yeah, so it all comes together. It all comes full circle. In your kidney tubes. Just glad you felt up to stream, Spaceman. I'm feeling pretty good about feeling up to stream as well. We still got a little bit of discomfort. But hey, I'll let you guys know if I suddenly, you know, double over in crippling pain. Like the first time that I had it, I was streaming at the time. Well, sorry, I wasn't like mid-stream, but I mean, we were streaming 2 years ago when I first had one of these kidney stones. And apparently it's fairly common in Spaceman's family. The extended space fam, if you will. But yeah, just the worst pain I've ever been in. Ended up going to the emergency room because I wasn't sure like what was going on. It's like, it felt like something had exploded inside of me. It's like, oh no, did my pancreas burst or something crazy like that? Appendicitis or something? But no, they're just like, yeah, that's a slam dunk kidney stone you got right there. And so they gave me some pills and they sent me home, and it sucked for a few days, but at least now I know, you know, the signs to look for, what to expect. So it's been better. It's still not great, but it's been better. And we're gonna try to, you know, make the most of it, make the best of it, by streaming through it. It cost 880 mana points to cast the Gale of the Wind. I'm gonna cast, so, alright, so everybody at home. Let me see here. I'm gonna go to my twitch.tv dashboard. And we're gonna add a new channel point. We're gonna make a new one. A new channel point, and we're gonna call it Ale of the Wind. And it's gonna cost 880 Space Cadet credits. And it's going to send your energy to Spaceman's kidney stones. Send your energy to help break up Spaceman's kidney stones. Then we're going to put a little stone. Did that work? Let's see. It sure did. There we go. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it already. We'll make a little custom icon for that at some point. Awesome. See, that's community effort right there. That's Spaceman things. All right. Now you guys ready for some trucking tonight? Here's the plan. We finally got ourselves out of super debt, but I think we still have to buy like some new batteries. We got to get some new filters soon, probably got to gas up the truck again. There's still holes in the hull. Like we got no shields, no nothing. The paint job's a mess. Tonight I'm thinking, all right, we know the path to financial freedom in space trucking. It's by flipping consumer goods between stations. So let's leverage that to finally get ourselves in a position of, you know, excess wealth. I want to get the hull repaired, paint job fixed up. I want to have, you know, some walking around money. Can't believe you made a channel redeem because of kidney stone. It's the easiest thing in the world. Absolutely. And I'm already feeling better. Are you kidding me? Should have made it a community goal. Well, I don't want to disappoint. I don't want to hit that goal and then, you know, whoops, there goes another stone in your urinary tract. Yes, if I remember, you were still barely scraping by, excited to see the continued progress. Let's make some continued progress tonight, you guys. And who knows, if we get, you know, enough flash cash, maybe we can even progress along the actual story mode as well. But I'm thinking first things first, we're just going to be checking that map. We're going to be seeing, hey, what can we flip to make some quick, easy money? And all the while, of course, we're going to be chit-chatting with the Space Cadets. So you guys, kick back, relax, enjoy your Tuesday evening. I'm going to put on my gaming hands right here. And we're going to head on over to the big screen. Here we go. It's time for some more Star Trucker. Let's go. Meow. Audio, switch for me. Awesome. Y'all ready for some trucking? I know I am. Let's load our game up. All right. Now comes the dreaded pre-flight check. All right, we got some power. We got no battery in the maglock. Can't really leave without that. We have got... I want to say... no battery in gravity control. Awesome. So as soon as we leave, we're gonna be screwed on that as well. Our climate regulator is shot. Our shock fielding, of course, is zilch, because we sold all of our shock pods. Climate control, busted. What's this? Oxygen generator. Almost dead. Okay. Suit charger. Kind of fine, but not great. And odds are we're going to have to step out in order to fix that at some point anyways, in order to make more hull repairs. So we really, really should think about getting that fixed. Okay, so we need 1. I'm going to say 2. At least 3. Four. We need 4 new batteries. At the very least. How are our air filters doing? Stable for the moment. Alright, we don't have any choice. Oh, we're paying way too much for batteries here. Is there any way for us to make it? We're in Crossvale. Could we make it to New Aspen, where energy still costs $1 bajillion? Oh wait, no. Now it's saying it's just standard. Okay. We could get to New Aspen. If we could get to New Aspen and fill up there, that'd be kind of sweet. Alternatively, what can we buy here and take with us to New Aspen? Everything costs more money here. Use suit battery for oxygen after repairs, and then use that super low one for mags once you get there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like, can we limp along? Suit battery. And we'll just have to not hit anything on our way over. And then use the super low. That's oxygen control. We really got to be careful about that. We got our power cell for the main thrusters. How's things looking here? Oxygen, 2%. 2% sucks! So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a real cheap battery. I'm gonna put that in there. Just to keep things fine and dandy. For the moment. Ow, jeez. I forgot that we're supposed to disable stuff. I fried our UCC. Alright, get in the seat, get in the seat. Everything's dead. Get out of the seat. Let's put our units back online. Alright. But hey, you know what? We could use this one. We're just gonna have to disable gravity controls first. Now we should be able to take it out. Yes. Yes, Spaceman. We can let that float. I just want to lower the... Oh, because there's a thing in the way? Is that why? There we go. Now where's my UCC controller? I don't think those things have universal plug and play. You know what? For the most part, our stuff's pretty good. Okay, this is a broken, rusty one. Where'd my good one go? Stuff floats way too much around here. Where did it go? Did I just imagine it? Was that the one? Did it get all rusty and busted after I pulled it out? Oh no! No! It didn't bounce off of something and then bork itself, did it? They're cheap? Right. Alright, we'll just hope that we don't freeze. On to the way to the next system. Alright, we got mag power. We got core power. We got the radio. Oh, there's one. That's not the same one, is it? Let me just, whoop, there we go. Send it on a little journey. Send it on a little trip. So they both got busted then. That's rough. That sucks. Hi, Rig. Love the cab of this truck. It's so cozy. It's so Spaceman coded. And you know what? It's so Rig-like as well when we think about it. We love the orange. How are you doing, Rig? It's an evening of space trucking. I gotta make it over to the next system so that I can buy batteries and power control. Wait, look at that! On the dash. I think that might be the good one that I was looking for. No, it's also busted. How much trash do I have in this car? We're driving the big rig, and we got the big rig with us. All right, what do we got here? Bam, there's the truck. We're all busted up, but we're doing our best. We've got our heading onward toward New Aspen. If Spaceman gets too cold, remember to get in the suit fast. I wonder, what are we rocking right now? -9. Let's just up the heater. I feel like we can deal with -9 for a minute. You can take me out of space, but you can't take the love of spaceships out of Rig. That's right. Rig's a magical man now. He's not a spaceman anymore. Some of you guys might not even be familiar with Rig, which is a shame, because it means I gotta go and do a shout-out for the Nova Swarm, who is a whole trio of friendly neighborhood VTubers. Friends of the show, frequent collaborators, artistes, self-produced virtual streamers just like the Spaceman. You're right, -9 is not it ain't nothing for a Canadian. Alright. Coming up on the jump. Coming up too quick on the jump. Oh. Here goes all my stuff. Let's make a tiny little adjustment here. So we're lined up with the gate. All right, here comes the jump. You guys should definitely follow the Nova Swarm, if you ain't already, and I know a lot of you are. Ah, shoot. We are in... New Aspen is part of the... What do they call it? Mineral colonies. But look at all these electric diddly-doos going on here. Kinda itching to try that new Oblivion. Everybody's about that Oblivion today. Meg's talking about it, Palm's talking about it. See, I've never played an Elder Scrolls, a game. Uh-oh, it's getting cold. -23, oh shoot. I'm not going into debt again. I'm not gonna pass out my own ship. Whew. All right. We're stabilized for the moment. Let's find a shop. You only played Skyrim? You know what? I started playing Skyrim. Because somebody in the Space Fam had it for the Xbox. But I did not get very far. And then by the time I had like a good PC where I could try to play it, like all I could find would be like the ultimate editions with like all the added stuff. And it's like, I don't want to deal with all this vampire nonsense and like all this extra bonus diddly-doo. I just wanted to try the base game, but I had a hard time finding it. Alright, we are backing it up. Thrust. Reorient. Fix that approach vector, and that should be good. But yeah, I never had a Morrowind or an Oblivion or a Skyrim experience, really. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. Whew! It was a risky endeavor, but we made it work. All right, time to gas up and get all the stuff that we need. What do we want to buy, you guys? Okay. Electronics are actually cheap here. That's rad. All right, then we should buy shock pods. We need UCC controllers. Oh, there we go. Hold on. You gotta click them right. You gotta click them right, Spaceman. Let's sell all of our junk. And then let's buy batteries count as energy. And I'm pretty sure we can flip energy if we head back the way we came. Let's just buy all the batteries you can gimme. General goods cost way too much here, so maybe we'll sell some air filters here if we come back. If we come back this way at some point. Don't be afraid to start reinvesting. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna put ourselves into debt this time, but at least it's gonna, it's not gonna be because we, accidentally passed out in space and had to be rescued. We could buy antidepressants. We could buy painkillers. Oh, that'd be great. That would really help with our kidney stone issue. Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls title I really played, says Rig. I tried Morrowind at a friend's place once, then got Oblivion secondhand cheap. I've been tempted to try the Elder Scrolls Online game before. I think that's the closest I ever came to getting into it. Cheap chemicals. We could buy some propane. Do they have propane accessories, though? Fireworks. I don't think we need to worry about that stuff yet. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to hit something and they're going to explode. Which I think is a fair concern when you're Spaceman. Okay, we got junk in the trunk.
This is an automated banking alert.
Thank you, automated banking
alert. You are
alert.
currently exceeding your credit limit. Essential transactions are permitted, but your truck is at risk of forfeit until outstanding debts are paid.
They don't explode, but they're a danger to the hull. Okay, climate control back online. Which means, conceivably, yeah, interior temperature rising. Awesome. Means I can get out of this suit. There we go. Alright, my fuel canister, get out of here. Shock pods. We will install those. Okay, which are the good batteries? 250 versus 500. Okay. The 500 ones I'm gonna put in our main core. Nice. I'm gonna put one of the smaller ones in the suit control. We need another UCC controller for suit controls. And then we'll spend another big one on gravity controls. Now I'm a little concerned that when I turn the gravity back on, all that stuff that's up in upstairs is going to drop to the floor and damage itself, and that's going to hurt our resale value. So let's pack all this stuff up before we turn gravity back on. Doesn't that sound wise, Space Cadets? That sounds wise to me. Would you... No, that's not what I... No. There we go. If we could just get it, you know, hold still for a sec. For just a second. Instead of orbiting around like this. Shock pods, you can come too. Okay, okay. Now I know there's another shock pod around here. Yeah, there you are. There you are. You know, I will install one shock pod. I will install one shock pod onto the ship as a just in case. Excellent work. You know what? I feel like we did good. And it looks like it's time to run an ad, you guys. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Unless you're a super special secret space cadet and you somehow managed to get past those ads. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's turn on our gravity compensator. Yeah, buddy. Oh, to walk around the ship again. Alright, we've got mad power. We've got suitable grav controls. Oxygen, gravity, suit, all doing well, all doing swell.
Interstellar highway collision? Well, you have rights.
Now,
Fight the insurance companies yourself. Give Nebula Law Group a call on 555 Emerald 12. That's 555 Emerald 12.
we can get
We'll fight for you and we'll fight
cheap
for your rig.
general goods and sell electronics and energy at a markup in Spark City. So I'm thinking that's where we're headed next.
Gold Rock Radio.
We can also buy some filters, bring them back this way, sell them off for cash money. I mean, that's the way we do it here. That's the way we do things. Nothing else that we need. Doesn't look like it. Check how much gas we got in the tank. Oh yeah, we're still good. We still got over half a tank. Turn the blower off. Set temperature to 20. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's take off here. We are on our way to New Spark City. Is that it there? No, where is it? There it is. Looking sharp, right? I mean, our hull's still severely damaged and our paint job's all scuffed. Oh! That was close. That was way too close. That's why you gotta always look both ways before you fly, you guys. Take these important lessons from Spaceman. I may not follow them, but I will pontificate. Wouldn't it be really awesome if there was another shop down at one of these stations? I don't think I've really explored down here. Whoa, that rock came flying by real fast. Way too fast. On our way to Spark City. Yeah, but I think after tonight's show, we probably will send you guys off to see friend of the show Palm or somebody else who I know is playing the new Oblivion remaster. So we'll all get to experience that. That'll be fun. This is too many rocks. I'm just gonna say it. This is too much debris. It's like they want me to take structural damage. Look at us threading all that stuff, though. We're getting way too good at this. Alright, looks like this guy's gonna try to jump us, though. So you know what, we'll just let him go. He's got way more stuff, way more junk in his respective trunk. Speaking of which, how much are we hauling right now? Not even close to our limit. Let's line up for the next one. Let's hit it. Always switch to exterior view when you're doing a jump. Obviously. Okay. Get me to the shop. Fuel. I see Tommy T's Bar and Star Grill, which is just awesome. Reminds me so much of our own station. Oh, guy wants to honk. I see fuel shop over there. Attracting some static electricity. Does anybody know where the shop's at? Job board, and there's the shop. Okay. Job board right at the moment. But now we know. Oh, everything's getting staticky on me. Let's try to make this hitch. eyeball it. Let's see here. Okay, systems are coming back. There we go. Ooh!
Do you struggle with gravity sickness while driving? Try
I always
Gravitine
struggle
before
with
starting your
gravity
journey. Gravitine will keep you focused, alert, and feeling star side up. Ask your doctor if Gravitine is right for you. Side effects may include nausea, exhaustion, dizziness, headaches, heart palpitations, and space rash.
Okay.
Gold Rock Radio.
Yes, a dangerous store. Very
For a
dangerous.
smooth drive.
Look at this. We can sell all of our electronics. The only one where you can get shocked staying there. Oh, geez. Then let's not linger. I was going to say, that didn't fry any of our shock pot or anything, did it? Nope, still unpopped. I love a good unpopped shock pot. Okay, only problem here is these guys ain't got any good gear. You can't even flip filters or nothing. Man. Looks like we're gonna have to find a new place to peddle our wares. Big bummer, right? Well, electronics are still cheap in New Aspen. General goods, real expensive. Maybe we just take a drive all the way back to like this general area where we started out. We wiped off like half of our debt already, just by selling batteries. That wasn't so bad. Check Three Kings. Three Kings a good place to be. General goods, expensive. Textiles, food, chemicals, a little cheaper. Nothing ideal right now. Normally they got cheap stuff and consider hauling a job too. Yeah, if there's nothing that we're trading, then we may as well take a hauling job, right? Red sock. I don't remember being there before. That symbol means solar storms. Don't love solar storms. Cheap general goods in Atlas Prime. Super cheap general goods in Medusa 6. And they're going to pay more for energy and electronics, which I can get for cheap in Red Sox. And it's kind of on the way. Pretty safe, just a lot of rocks. We could give it a go. Let's check the job board and see if there's anything that wants to take us to Red Sox. So if we could pick up some electronics there and take it all the way to Medusa 6, hey, that wouldn't be so bad. That would not be so bad.
Lean back and relax. To Gold Rock
All right, let's
Radio.
check the job board. And lucky us, it's right there. Easy does it. Flying semi-blind here. Ooh, we're coming in too fast. Good instinct, Spaceman. We're using the Force out here. Okay, once we have New Aspen, Junkfield, Three Kings, Red Sock, look at that. They're gonna pay pretty good too, for a load of meta-aramid fabrics. Anything else? Anything else that wants to go to Red Sock? Alright, let's take the job then. And we're gonna do good. We're not gonna crash or anything. That's the goal. Alright, where's our loadout? Cargo, over there. Over yonder. Past Tommy's. Tommy T's Bar and Star Grill. So when we're going through a solar storm, we just gotta be ready on the shutters, right? So we don't get fried, irradiated, get a super tan. I think we just barely... Oh, we're getting hailed.
Got the password?
I do not have the password.
Well, look, pal, I can't let you talk without a proper password. Then you have rules. Give us your best guess.
Ooh. It struck. I'm trying to give it my best guess. Best guess, you guys. What could it be?
Giving up already?
Aw, we ran out of time.
Shame. We've got some amazing... Come on, Tommy. Give him a break, will ya? I'm just having a little fun, Eddie. Yeah, I know.
Red
Plenty
Eddie.
time for that once Lucky's docked. All right. Permission.
They're gonna let us in.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Nice. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. Right now, we gotta deal with this hole in the hull. It just wouldn't be Star Truckin' without a hole in the hull. Spaceman, I don't know why I never mentioned this, but you could always salvage with scanner for extra money too. That sounds like something they taught us how to do once and then I forgot about it entirely. Yeah, we've definitely picked up a few things just floating out in space before. But I can't remember how we did that. Look at how electrically charged our vehicle is right now. Okay, I think that's all the damage. I bet you it's in the manual. As most things are. Isn't hull breaches in space like extremely bad and isn't just a quick... No. We just go out there, we slap some more metal plating on it. You'll notice, now, keen-eyed that you are, how many little patches there are on our truck already. And frankly, I'm pretty sure that the game just has a maximum number of hull patches it'll let you put on it, because I feel like we've had more than what's shown here. Maybe that's later, but I didn't think so. No, we've absolutely salvaged, unless what you mean by salvage is something different. I mean, the game taught us how to, like, grab stuff that's floating in space. But it was like a tutorial thing, so I'm pretty sure we only did it once. Now, let's get this cargo. And then we can go. Oh, the actual scanner may come later? Okay. Slower approach. Okay. Let's get these fabrics off to wherever we're going. Plot a course. If I do the okay, I see how it's routing now. Alright, so we gotta go through Three Kings. Clear shot over there. Could we loop around someplace? See what happens if we go wide here. Just cruise right past Tommy T's. Try not to get struck by any more debris. We should check. How's our gas doing? Ah, we still got more than half a tank. We've always got our emergency reserve. We should be good. Buzz the top of the tower here. Stay as far away from debris fields as we can. There we go. Just pitch down. Toward our gate. Trying to avoid all this debris that just gets in my way. I swear, the game just spawns this stuff to mess with you. Now we're on track. Now we are a cargo-carrying ballistic missile. Look at it. I think that still says 100%. I think we might actually do this to this. They might dock us for dangerous driving again, but frankly, I don't know if there's ever been a time where they didn't. Yep, saying, you know, I always am thinking, does electricity fields in space actually exist? Then I remember the Earth has an ionosphere, so it's impossible unless I'm missing something else. Yes, it's possible unless I'm missing something else. So the ionosphere... yeah, I guess. Electrical storms like they show in the game here, though, I don't really know about that. Like,
Welcome to Three Kings.
oh shoot.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we
We're getting
check for
scanned by the
compliance
cops.
with local regulations.
I'm just passing through, man.
Thank you for your time. You are clear to proceed.
Whew.
Have a
Goodness.
safe trip.
Like, you need some sort of ionosphere, magnetosphere, atmosphere to get, like, storms and stuff, right? But just chilling in space, like in a gas cloud or something like that? I don't know. mean, we had to make 2 jumps, but all things considered, pretty easy run. And look at all this lane they got here. Nice open space. Now we just got to remember that Red Sox has got some sort of crazy solar flares going on. So we got to be ready to batten down the hatches. Man, we got to line up. Just jump, man. Go for it. Make sure we're lined up right. Yeah, we're good. Just gotta wait our turn. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay, our turn. It's like a space Autobahn, yeah. You can go as fast as you want. You just gotta take your turn. Look at this. 100% trailer. 100% cargo. Everything's still good. I would love to know what the rules are, though, for what counts as dangerous driving. Off to the drop zone. How's gas here? 52 cents a liter. If we're heading back to Atlas Prime or Medusa 6, we can get it cheaper along the way. Yeah, we can get it way cheaper along the way. Just be careful off-roading here, otherwise it's not bad. Oh yeah? What's so bad about off-roading here? I mean, they got nice lanes. I love to use nice lanes. But what's so bad about the off-road here? A lot of rocks? I'm seeing some rocks. A lot of rocks, okay. I just realized there's an interstate, no intergalactic highway system. Nep! Like, that's the game, man! It's Star Trucker! This is Americana. Space shipping. We got lanes, man. We got highways. We got toll booths and routes and weight checks and stuff like that. I didn't pick up the shields. The little icons. Yeah. Alright, it's time to make our turn toward the station. Let's see all of our fellow trucks making the turn here towards Sunburst Condo, which I'm hoping is going to have a shop nearby, because I'd love to drop this off and then go pick up some supplies. Oh, here's them rocks. Just out of nowhere. Also, I love when you jump. Time sped up. Time sped up. What you mean time sped up? Oh, look, we got dinged again. Man. Hopefully the trailer took a bit of damage too. Man. That's gonna cost us. That little maneuvers there is gonna cost us $3,000. Let's back this thing in. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, shoot. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop the truck. Here we go. Backing up. Always pull through. That might be wise. That's probably wise. I thought there was gonna be a wall there or something, though. Kind of how close it was to the station. Okay, we're flexing our trucking prowess. Nope, 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 nope. Straighten out, straighten out. Back it up, back it up. I think we got it. I think we got it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Got it. So what did that cost us? Careless driving and damaged property. It's the careless driving that I don't get, you know? It's like, what counts as careless driving? And how can I improve that? I never get any warning for careless driving. But hey, we got $2,000 out of it. That's not bad. We rank up a little bit. That's super duper. Let's go patch some holes.
Unwind and enjoy.
I think I saw 3 dings. Too close to another truck? Maybe. I think we didn't get real close to anybody that time, though. I don't remember... Usually when we get too close to a truck, I will ease the tension by comedically blaring the horn. But I don't think we did that when we had any cargo with us. It is a mystery. We'll just have to let it remain a mystery. Okay, so, minus the little oxygen waste. That all went pretty good. Pretty good. Now let's get back in the truck before I get irradiated. Get solar fried. Ah, another successful space truck. Alright, systems. If need be, I can always move this power cell into here to compensate for our lacking magnetic abilities. Show me oxygen quality. Okay, everything seems pretty good. Let's look at commodities. So, it's electronics and energy here. And then we're going to head to... Where's the best place we can get a deal? So we're going to gas up on energy here. So we grab energy to sell at Medusa 6, where we're going to buy general goods, and we're going to flip those someplace else. I think that's the play. Dark side. What's dark side like? Because we can make a quick flip right there, energy-wise. Even better than... Oh wait, no, I read that wrong. Energy, yeah, that's not a good deal. Not a good deal, Spaceman. Not a good deal. Plus it puts us in this weird little loop. I like to get someplace where we got access to all the other stations. Okay, so it's energy here. And then off to Medusa 6. Let's go buy some batteries. Plus, we could just buy standard rate general goods. and drop them somewhere along the way. Ooh, like Darkside. Ghost Cold. Oh, that's a story objective. Okay. What's the quickest way to induce a 6? They want us to go jump, jump, jump. What if we were going to go here, here, here? So then I could drop some general goods off at Three Kings. Electronics and energy. Spark City will pay a lot for electronics. Okay, we're gonna buy general goods here. We're gonna sell them at Three Kings. And we're gonna sell our batteries in Spark City, our electronics. Yeah, so electronics. That's what we're doing. We're buying electronics, general goods, and batteries. Energy. Let's find... supplies. Look at that. I guess we've gotten pretty lucky we haven't had a debris proximity. Man, everything's dangerous here. I was gonna say, we're lucky we haven't gotten a solar flare or nothing. But it's these rocks. These rocks is the real threat. Okay, tell me you've got... Yeah, buddy. Everything we need and want.
Relax with
Give me that junk.
listening.
Alright, let's put it in a box.
With
Go
Gold
to.
Rock Radio.
And let's dip. Now, Cam, you told me you never got one here, a solar flare? Well, knock on wood, we stay safe. Now, Cam told us that as long as stuff is in a box, it will not get damaged. So we are going to put our faith in that, and I'm just going to start leaving boxes up there instead of carrying them up and down the stairs all the time. It's true. Game facts with Cam. Okay, let's put some supplies away.
You can't stop a good time when it's talking. You can't stop the cold from taking its toll.
Just organizing stuff.
You won't stop a train from whistling through the night. Like you can't stop a newborn bird from taking flight.
That looks good.
I told you once and I'll tell you again. In this old life,
Debris
you need your
warning.
friends. You
We'll take
ain't
that to
driving
heart.
on no straight
Also remember, shock pods have no health meter. Yes. So if they are taking up box space, just move them. Just throw them on the ground. All right, cadets. We are on our way to Three Kings, where we are going to drop off general goods. Which for us just means that one filter that we bought. But we should be able to pick up more batteries while we're there. Three Kings. Tress Roy. Now, nobody can yell at me for dangerous driving because I'm gunning it through an asteroid field. Thankfully, I'm just so skilled at threading this needle. Look at that. Back on the road again. So Cam, you're obviously familiar with, an expert, one might say, at this game. What do you think is like the usual playtime? Because I was looking at the save game as we were loading up, and it puts us at like 10 hours, something like that right now that we've put into this. I'm not sure how far we've actually gotten with the story and what have you. And mind you, a lot of time has been wasted running into things, patching up the ship, falling unconscious, freezing to death, getting rescued, you know, all that good stuff. But let's say we were a competent pilot. How much more game do you think there is to the game that we haven't seen yet? Can't remember what exactly it took me, but to get all Chivos, level 50, 88 hours, jeez Louise. Alright, so we got some life in this game yet. Tonight's goal is get a fresh paint job. And maybe patch up the hull to above 0%. So I don't have to get out every time we bump into a rock. Let's jump it. Zoom. Okay, Three Kings is where we wanted to sell our general goods. So let's hop on over to Solomon Station. That's a nice looking station. Let's try not to hit any errant debris or fellow truckers. What a nice little system they got here. There it is, Starbreak Supplies. Do some 3D maneuvering here. Let's see, I got bored when I only had the level 51 done. I knew that just meant an absurd amount of hauling. The problem is the hauling can take so long sometimes. That should be good, right? We can make that angle. Yeah, we can make that angle. Like a glove. Oh, looks like it's time for another ad. I was gonna say it. I saw the little notification in the corner of my eye, like, oh, ad's coming up, and it's like ad is ending in 9 seconds. So whoops, Oops, my bad. Me not paying attention. Alright, so the bad news is that they didn't have no batteries or nothing for sale here. What a shame. What a letdown. That's okay. Next stop, Spark City. Look at gas costs here. Ain't even no gas station here, man. Ain't even no gas station. $0.53, 56 cents. We get all the way to Medusa 6. That's gonna be the place to gas up, it looks like. Spark City wants to pay us an exorbitant amount for electronics. So that's where we'll drop all our UCCs. And then we're gonna buy any filters we can get there. Let's make that jump. Let's make some trades, because right now we are sitting at negative $12,000 reduce. There it is. Onward to Spark City.
This is Dusty with a shout for Lucky J.
Ooh,
Swing
we're
by
Lucky
Three
J.
Kings when you got time. You should discuss that suspicious job from the
I
other
love
day.
the suspicious jorb that we did last time.
We might have some more investigating to do.
We love investigating. We love suspicious jorbs. Listen, I got priorities right now. And priority number one is get a fresh, fancy paint job. So I can look funky fresh in the depths of space. You gotta look super fly when you're delivering space cargo. Back it up. We've gone too far. We came in too aggressive. And punch it. Ah, Spark City. Fingers crossed, don't get zapped. Let's go sell some junk. All the proverbial junk in our literal trunk.
The hottest station.
With the hottest tracks.
It's the galaxy's favorite.
Gold Rock Radio.
Now, I ain't trying to take this route all the way to the junk fields. So let's cut a course over all this debris. We can get outside the range of it. Or maybe it just goes forever. What do you know? More rocks. You're gonna have to be careful here, cadets. That's not gonna hit us. Ooh, it was close. That rock came out of nowhere. That's against the rules, game. You gotta give us a chance. You gotta give us a fighting chance. Alright, Spark City. Dead ahead. Show me the shops. I think it's right here. Or on the other side of where I thought right here was. We were close. We were close, you know? That's right, it was right near the Jorb board. Let's back it up. Storms have died down. This is good. We got a perfect shot at this. How's our mag power looking? Okay for the moment. Looks like our B core is completely dead. Okay. Might as well sell that off then, huh? Alright, I think we're selling UCCs here. Yeah, they're paying more for electronics. And pods. Awesome. Awesome. But once again, these guys ain't got no general goods. Man. Alright, that's fine. They are selling batteries, though, so where can we flip some batteries? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Who will pay more for energy? Medusa 6 will pay more for energy.
Rad energy. The
Rad
#1
energy.
drink in the galaxy. If it ain't rad, it's just
I could use some rad energy right now.
Rad energy. Available now at your local
Okay,
Starbucks supplies and
so that's
Costco
kind of the direction we wanted to go anyways.
The home of long-haul listening. Welcome.
I wish I could reach that.
Rock Radio. Gold Rock Radio.
The lighting controls. Once I get out of the seat, because sometimes I forget to turn them back on. Out of the way, stuff. Okay, give me some batteries.
Johnny's been driving since well before dawn. He's trying to get there before he loses all his songs. He's been looking
The
for
dependency loop is the only system wherein you can haul jobs within the system. Really?
just a small bit of heaven, a little piece
That's good to know. We got batteries, 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 batteries. This battery is dead. So we may as well sell that with the other ones. Our mag battery is super low, so we may as well swap out a smaller one. We'll put this in as a secondary battery. There we go. Oxygen could also use a replacement. What is this? That is a 100 rating. Okay. And that lasts a while, I guess, so. I will not risk our oxygen integrity. Not again. Not for the 8th time. Put used one in Core B. Ah, use it all up. I guess it's worth it, isn't it? Better to use it up entirely than just sell off a used one, yeah? So sell used ones, use semi-used ones. Wisdom. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Alright, systems. Pretty good. Alright, let's plot a course to someplace we can sell batteries. We're in Spark City. Medusa 6 will pay us handsomely for energy. Emerald Junction will sell us general goods at a discount. But then so will Medusa 6. So maybe we can find a place that will take general goods and pay us a lot for them. Can we just buy general goods all the way we go? Yeah, like Purity or New Aspen. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hayes Way? Hello, Hayes Way. Cheap energy in New Aspen? We're right here. New Aspen. Cheap energy. Cheap general goods. Sell the energy. Okay, so we're gonna go New Aspen to Emerald Junction to Medusa 6. That's gonna be the way to do it. Hayes Way's a cool place, scares a lot of people, and has another black market. Ooh. It's got no security. Part of the mineral colonies. There you go. New Aspen, buy energy. On our way to Emerald Junction. Alright, gas is probably enough to get us. I'm thinking we gas up once we hit Medusa 6. I think we can get that far. I'm thinking we can get that. You never check cross and dependency? No? Let's see. Oh, Crossvale. General goods, pharmaceuticals, dependency loop. Ooh, dependency loop wants to give us a lot of money for energy. Even more than Medusa 6. Well now. Is it worth going New Aspen, Crossvale, dependency loop? It just takes us on a big roundabout circuit here, doesn't it? But maybe we could get some cheap general goods along the way. What is this? X. Oh, that's black market. That's what it is. Pretty safe drive, too? Well, alright. Let's give it a try. We're gonna pick up batteries in New Aspen. Maybe even some batteries in Crossvale. And then we're gonna sell those batteries in the dependency loop. So it's batteries all the way down. But step one is New Aspen. And do an in-system job in dependency. Try one of those. Hopefully the job board's close to the shop. Oh, plus they got gas, huh? Well, we do like gas. We gotta step on the gag. Always return a friendly honk. Unless I just cut somebody off. Did I? No? Oh, maybe that guy. Thanks for the warning. It's dangerous flying. Can I beat this guy to the gate? Sure I can. I don't have a load with me. Get beat, idiot. That's fancy trucking, Spaceman. Just drive safe and as we drive safe everywhere. What do you mean? Is that debris? Sure was. What's debris doing right in front of the gate? Alright, we are leaking. Now, you'd think going through a jump gate like this while venting oxygen would be a recipe for disaster.
Welcome to New Aspen.
Oh boy, the cops.
This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Whoop,
Check
whoop.
complete. Results are satisfactory.
I love
Have
when
a
our
great
results are
day.
satisfactory. Okay, we're out of the way. Let's slow it down. Let's go patch the hole. See, yours was all like, oh, drive safe in New Aspen. We didn't even make it out of the jump gate. Before we got hit with debris. There we go. Nice and patched up. I think if the game kept an accurate log of how many steel patches we've put on the outside of the truck, like the thing would look just like a mess. It would be 90% patchwork at this point. Just a shambles. Okay. Back on the road. So remember, we're here for batteries. Because apparently we can flip batteries for a crazy profit in the dependency loop system. Wherein we may also try a little in-system delivery job. See what that's about. As long as we can get to the station here. Now the body shop, can we make repairs to the ship while we're in debt? I never really checked on that.
Have you been injured in
Like I know we can buy
interstellar highway
supplies
collision?
when we're in debt.
Well, you
Can we
have
actually
rights.
fix up the ship?
Drive ID
You don't know that
insurance
one? Maybe we should find out.
Give Nebula
Because I wouldn't mind putting myself a little more in debt
555
if it meant, you know,
Emerald
not having to jump out every time we ding the truck.
And we'll fight for your rig.
Why'd it get very blue all of a sudden?
Gold Rock Radio.
Great music.
Flying through something? What is... Hold on. Why is it so cold? Why am I not again? No! Son of a gun. Freezing temperatures. Oh, it cost us another $4,000. Repairs, refuel. Well, we got fueled up. That's nice. What's that put us at? -9. So what was the dealio? One of our UCCs died? I gotta pay more attention to the little warnings. Man. Well, at least they took care of it for us. I might have had weird heat controls, I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to pay more attention to. What does that icon mean right there? That's telling me something's up. We are at Crossvale Auto Essentials right now. Oh, look at that! They just juked us straight through New Aspen to Crossvale. A shock issue of some sort. Maybe it's because I only got one shock pod? Alright, we can buy more batteries here. Because they're still paying top dollar in the next system over. And look at all the batteries they got! Absolutely we buy batteries. The question is, do we buy more shock pods as well? Because everybody likes shock pods. We load up some batteries. Just watch prices and do the thing. Maybe some filters. Filters are supposed to be expensive here, I think. Yeah, we're paying an extra 7% for general goods. But they'll give us 13% markup once we hit dependency loop. So that's not so bad. We're going to go from dependency loop up through Purity and Atlas Prime. Purity, we can stop and sell electronics. If we really wanted to. It's only a 2% markup, though. See if I've got space for that. We got an empty canister there. Those shock pods, as we know, we can just let sit on the floor. Let's buy all of these. And for a 6% markup, I guess it's worth buying some air filters. We'll buy a couple more boxes for us to store them all in. Look at that mess. Okay, we're going to store these because they're fragile. We're going to put air filters in the box. In the box. There we go. Man, there's really not a lot of space in there, huh? Filters. And more. Why is it so dark? Because you keep forgetting to turn the lights on, Spaceman. There we go. Alright. That leathery sound. Big boy send here? We're big spending over here. Okay, it's off to dependency loop. Sell our general goods and sell our batteries. For cash money. Interior is good temperature. Oxygen is stable. All goody. Is it all boxed? Everything except the shock pods, which, as we know, we can just let rattle around. "10-4, Space Cadet." Every time I see one of those little forklift trucks, I just wish we could fly one of those, man. Man. What is that? Got a little dock in the asteroid there? Oh no! We just clipped it. I thought for sure we were gonna make that. Alright, settle, settle. Oh, you think there's another story? Oh yeah, because technically we were in the repair shop, weren't we?
Packing on my bags for a transgalactic flight. I'm setting on my
And at this point, yeah, we can just get a move on, I think. I don't know where those shock pods all rolled off to, but they ain't in here. Nah, we're good. We live dangerously in space. It's perhaps the worst place to live dangerously, and it's really never benefited us. And you might think to yourself, Spaceman, will you learn from these mistakes? And the question is, the answer is maybe. But we can't be sure. We did pull off some big stuff last stream. We made some big scores. Step over my scattered shock pods. Okay, temperature 27 and holding. Let's hit up dependency loop. This might be the first time we've been to dependency loop, because I can't remember it. Give me the green light, let's go. Everyone avoids it because of the one-way roads, but I always liked it. One-way roads? What do you mean one-way roads? So far, so good. I'm liking the look of this Avanta outpost. One-way portals. Huh. Alright, here's where it all becomes worth it, you guys. One way in, one way out. Reminds me that the new season of Andor is coming out tonight. I'm gonna have to go watch that. I'm gonna have to go watch my shows.
So come on.
Turn it in. What do you think? Can we make that angle? Sure can. Okay. Electronics and energy up. We can sell it all. This is great. They flipped the script on us. Sell, sell, sell. Aw, yeah. Look at that. Now we're only 16 grand in debt. Big cha-chings. Okay. Now, who wants to pay us cash money for general goods? That's the question. New Aspen? They wouldn't mind. A 20% markup on general goods is pretty good, especially when there's so many stuffs for sale. There's so many filters for sale here. Medusa 6 has got a discount. We'd have to get through a few systems to get there first. So I'm thinking we load up on filters. Because you never know when we're going to see a system that wants to give us money for filters. Though we always appreciate it. Oh, they only had the one here, my bad. But you know what? We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up while we're here. Absolutely. Add it to the rest. Speaking of which, where did I put all my filters? There we go. Cha-ching. That's just money waiting to be flipped. There's another one. Didn't I have 2 cardboard boxes? I sure did. Hey, we got some more. Alright, let's organize. Stay organized. Okay, 2 full boxes.
Something to celebrate.
Open boxes means we gotta find stuff to put in the boxes. Closed boxes means they're full of stuff.
Whatever you're celebrating. Fireworks direct.
Good system, Spaceman. Good system.
Beware that fireworks
And check the job board.
Please check local laws before purchase.
Job board should be right next to us. Let's see if we can't do a job in the system. You'd go to Hayes after Emerald Junction. So loop up and around. Yeah, look at that. They want to buy themselves some fancy general goods. They sure do. Cheap electronics, cheap energy. Yeah. Purity to Emerald Junction to Hayes City? That doesn't seem bad. That doesn't seem bad. Alright, let's get ourselves a Jork. And maybe the black market. And how do we check the black market here? I'm not actually sure how we do that. It's a large building on your way out of this place. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. My comically sized orange eyes. And hitch. Gonna try to point it out for us? Okay, we appreciate that. It's good to have space cadets in the navigation seat. Okay, let's look for... No. Let's look for in-system jobs. Look at that, $1,700 bucks? $1,900 bucks? Okay, where's the one that was going to give me more money? $1,900 bucks for moving automotive scrap. We can do that. Oh, show we can do that. Just another little-known space tip. We appreciate space tips around here. Let's grab that cargo and pull it into an adjacent dock. Easy peasy. Making space money. Backing it up. Here we go. Coming in fancy. Gotcha. Alright, where to? Wow. They had to hire it out. Now let's make sure we just pull it through this time. Even though it doesn't look like we have room to maneuver. That's just a trick of the space. Literally could not pull it across the yard. And look at that, we get extra money for doing it in 2 seconds. Give room for a second job? Man, I feel like, yeah, we could have taken every job in system. Why not do another one? Why not do another 2-minute job? How's our gas? Gas is getting low, but I feel like we'll be okay for the moment. What else can we do in Dependency Loop? Always kind of your salvation. Kind of just a chill place. There's always money in Dependency Loop. Time for an ad, you guys. We'll be back in a couple minutes. That was too close. Press the wrong accelerator. Alright, we got a second cargo yard here.
Do you struggle with gravity sickness while driving? Try Gravitine before starting your journey. Gravitine will keep you focused, alert, and feeling star side up. Ask your doctor if Gravitine is right for you. Side effects may include nausea, exhaustion, dizziness, headaches, heart palpitations, and space rash.
Playing nothing but the best country blues
And we're back.
This is Gold Rock Radio.
So we're at a secondary cargo yard now. We're gonna clear out the jobs here in Dependency Loop. Make a little fast cash on the side. Since they're showing us it's just so easy.
He's trying to get there before he loses all his songs. He's been looking for something he ain't never gonna find.
Get me in range. There we go.
A little piece of mind.
Okay, we gotta take it back a bit.
Was blazing on the side of the road. He took his breath, but it might just take his soul. Oh, yeah. She was a hitch.
I'm starting to think that the dangerous driving penalty that they give us might be from going through like designated asteroid fields, but there's so many instances where you can't avoid that, where there's just like no lanes for where you're trying to go. Could be. See, because I don't think you can blame us for having to off-road a little bit in space of all places. Never stress about those little fines much. It's just money on the table, you know? Plus, I guess when I was playing in the early game, I was just doing deliveries. So to me, those little fines seemed more important. Alright. Hold up. There's cargo in my drop zone. This is where I delivered the last one. That's why you said leave room. They're all gonna have to come here. Well, here's what we can do. You think I got room? You think that's got room? Alright, time for some expert trucking right here. Ow, ow, ow. I think I'm scraping the roof. Ow. Yep, hull breach. Collision detected. Yep. I'm not super confident that we had room. 90-degree right into it, like right next to it. See, I didn't think we had room for that either. I'm just... I can see it now. I can see it now. Why won't it let us... There we go. Okay. Okay, money is money. And we ranked up. We love to see it.
Feeling blah about your
Live
rig?
here. Cash is cash.
You
That's
should be
right.
driving around in style.
At least
Here at Laney's Body
it's
Shop,
only,
we've got all
you
the
know,
latest grills
5
and
hull
oil
breaches.
ornaments, stylish new exhausts, and sensor manifolds too. Make a change today.
And on the plus side,
Your
they're all
local
very
Laney's.
near the airlock. Just a couple fixes. Just the cost of doing space business. It's just oxygen after all. And now you know how to run some dependency loop jobs. Sure do. Easy peasy. Where's the last one? Where's that sneaky hull breach? all patched up. Okay, now, I think there's one more. Yeah, there it is. And with any luck, it's going to want to go right there. Because if it wants to go into the same delivery zone, I'm going to be cross. Hitch. Okay, where are we going? Wow. Wow. Alright, so here's a question. Don't honk at me. Do not strike me, truck. Go around. Go around. You go around. Yeah, I'm thinking super careful now. Alright, truck's gone. What have we thought? Three-dimensionally. What if we thought, like Spaceman? Driving in all orientations? Yeah, that's the way to do it. What's the point of being in space if we're not driving in all orientations? Look at that. Apparently we damaged it, but look at that. Hey, my hull isn't breached. So I feel like that's pretty good. Money, money, money. All right, we're only 14 grand in the hole. We got some XP. So we want to hit up Hayes Way still. We're going to buy general goods from Purity and Emerald Junction. We're also going to buy electronics and energy from Emerald Junction. And that might be it for tonight. Hopefully we'll break even again. At the very least. But we'll be in a better place than we were before because we've got, you know, decent systems at the moment. And no warnings. And we're not frozen. And nothing's about to explode on us. Money, 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 cash money. Maybe we aren't going to get to our snazzy paint job, but at the very least, we'll be in a better position than when we started. Let's hit the highway. Let's make that jump. How are we doing gas-wise? We'll fuel up. May as well fuel up here. Where's the gas station? Oh, it's way over there. Alright, we won't fuel up here. We'll fuel up at the next best option. Emerald Junction, you think that's the place to do it? I look for a building to the left. Oh. This building here, or perhaps that building way out there? Also, what's the black market gonna sell to us? That's a good question. What am I getting myself into here? Are we gonna get scanned anywhere? A little bit of security. Purity Station's got high security. No alcohol, no explosives, no narcotics. That's right where we're going. Is that gonna be a problem? Does that look like a black market place? Does that look like a black market place? Oh, they have normal stuff too. Okay. How close do you gotta be for it to trigger the icon? Wait, was that the place? Or is that the place? Way down the road. Pass for now? Okay. We stay motoring. Without your scanner, you gotta be pretty close. Okay. Could be there. Could be there. Could be over there. It's got to be one of these places. That thing's got satellites all over it. I don't know. That seems like it'd be a pretty good secret black marketplace. And it's got a dock. Do a little investigating, maybe? Wait a minute, which one's the dock? Down there? Down below? That looks more like a dock. Or was I right about this? Maybe not? No, that's not a dock. Do I have to do some sort of black market story mode shenanigans? Ah, I might have to have the scanner. Well, it was worth a shot. Back on the road, onward towards our glorious payday. Don't hit that light. Don't hit that light. Scale is so hard to judge. Especially in the third person. Got an open portal. Let's mosey on out of here. So when you said one-way portals, you mean how it's only got the one, like they're not doubled up like some of the other stations are. I get what you mean now. Let's launch it. Okay, what were we buying here? I think we were buying electronics. And no. We were buying energy. Oh, things have switched. Things have switched on us. Hazeway doesn't have the best deals anymore. That's why we've got to be swift. Now Atlas Prime's got the best markup on energy. Oh, the only shop there's a black market. Ah, that's why we wanted to detour before. Okay, so we're not going there. Instead, we're going to Atlas Prime, but we're going to buy some more batteries while we're here. H9 Pharmaceuticals. They got their headquarters here. Gotta offload those filters. This is true. Is there a good spot nearby to do that, though? New Aspen would pay us a pretty penny. You know what? They're paying good money for electronics, too. So maybe it's Atlas Prime to Three Kings back down to New Aspen. It's a lot of driving around, though. I'm thinking we're gonna pick up batteries here in Purity, offload our battery haul in Atlas Prime, pick up some cheap electronics, because you know we love cheap electronics. All the while, we're going to be looking for more general goods, more filters, so that eventually we can make a really good score off of those. Onyx as well, left valid. It's all, the game only wants to let you scroll out so far. A little bit of markup on electronics. Let's find the shops. It's not over at the pharmaceutical building, is it? It's got to be at Jefferson Place. It's a little cold, so let's turn the heater up. There we go. Now we're not going to freeze. See how we got ahead of it that time? See how we learn? You see how we don't freeze in our seat? You see how we don't become overwhelmed by the frigid blue fog, the haze? So the game needs more immediate feedback.
We at GalaxyWare have been crafting reliable, safe spacesuits for decades. Now using our innovative textile technology for everyday outfits. The strong, stretchy fit you love, now in a multitude
The
of
radio
styles.
aspect of the game
Shop
reminds me
GalaxyWare today.
kind of like Grand Theft Auto, especially when they do the ad reads and stuff like that.
Gold Rock Radio.
Radio
I like that.
for the road.
Maybe what I'd like is a game of similar conceit to this, which is more focused on like the black market stuff and the smuggling and that aspect of spacey trade. I bet people would love that sort of game as well. You know, instead of big rig trucks like this, a take on space transportation that's more like, you know, like bootlegger, like cigarette boats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A little faster speed. Trying to outrun the space cops, that sort of thing. Because I think they have a little bit of that aspect in games like Elite Dangerous and stuff that we played. You'll like running contraband in this once you get there. Nice, nice. Okay, we're buying batteries. All the batteries you can give me. I should pick up a new hard case as well. And more filters. Electronics are only a little marked up here. I bet you we can flip those. And still make a decent profit. Load up my battery box. UCCs, universal control, something. And we got a couple of shock pods. We'll make space for them. Okie dokie. Oh, we got a dead battery here. This other one must be getting pretty near dead too. Yeah, it's getting pretty close. Oh, looks like we got hull integrity critical. Oh, okay, that's not a new warning. We've seen that one before.
Rad! Rad Energy! The #1 energy drink in the galaxy! If it ain't rad,
#1 in the galaxy.
Rad Energy. Available now at your local Starbucks.
Okay, we're gonna go to Atlas Prime, we're gonna dump our batteries, we're gonna buy more electronics, we're gonna buy all the filters they can give me, and we might call it there for today. We're gonna set ourselves up for a pretty decent score. But I might have to wait until next show. And watch the weight, that's a good thing too. Look at that, we're overweight. Are they gonna scan us in Atlas Prime? They might. They might try to get us. Check skills? Skills. We can increase our weight limit, right? Cargo clearance. Plus 100k cargo limit. Think we should invest in that? Bada bing. Look at that. Now we can take even more. We won't have to worry about getting, you know, called out by the cops. Space cops. Gas is okay, but I feel like we should probably fuel up once we get to Atlas Prime. Unless there's a better place. Medusa 6 is cheaper than Atlas Prime. So we should definitely fuel up there. Okay. Can always go check Edge or Gamma. Who knows? Who knows? We are clear for launch. At what is presumably Earth. We are selling batteries here. We are buying electronics. We are buying filters if they got them. Someone's going to want general goods before long. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're kind of setting ourselves up for a score. Sooner or later, somebody's going to want it. Does it? Beauty.
Have you been injured in an
We've gotten a lot better at backing into stuff, I will say that.
Well, you have rights. Don't try to fight the insurance
Oh,
companies yourself.
look at it all. Look at it all.
On 555 Emerald 12. That's 555
What a haul.
12. We'll fight for you and we'll
What do you
fight for
mean?
your
What do you mean I can't buy? There we go. Give me all that.
Gold Rock Radio.
You know what? Let's actually sell the stuff first, so it clears up our cargo space. Where are my batteries at? There we go. So we sell these. Confirm. Get a little walking around money.
Horizon going nowhere, but I know it's gonna get me home.
And we're buying much electronics. Woohoo! Yeah, we're going hard. Gotta spend money to make money. Ain't that what they say? We got more pods. I'm gonna put all my pods in these little boxes until I run out of space. At which point I'm gonna ditch those pods. Got a brand new box. Close these ones up. Stack them bad boys. Keep all my UCCs nice and safe. Close that up. Move it. There we go. Drop it. There we go. We got space for everything. Nice. Just about everything. We're space gambling now? No, we're space investing. Investing. Now check this out. We are gonna make for Medusa 6, where we're gonna buy even more filters. And then, who had the best score? Look at this. Look at this. If we could make it out to Spark City, where are we right now? We're Atlas Prime. Gamma? You think Gamma's got... It's an 11% markup versus... Okay, 12%. That's worth it. Yeah, sell batteries and filters at Gamma Valley. After we pick up even more filters? Absolutely. Let's hope it holds. Edgeburg? Nah, not Edgeburg. What was the other one? Tanktown?
You're listening.
Nah, not Tanktown.
Gold Rock Radio.
Alright, Medusa 6 buy general goods and batteries and gas.
Don't love me.
Yeah, we checked Edgeburg, didn't we? Yeah, Edgeburg, they ain't got nothing. Nothing going on right now. Cam is annoying to drive in, but shops can be good. I'm all about those shops being good. Let's hit them shops. Alright. Gas. Enough to get me to Medusa 6, which is when we're gonna gas up. Alright, fingers crossed. We're not gonna hit anything on the way to the portal. Let's go. Let's hit it. Straight on, dead ahead. Oh, I'm seeing debris. We're good though. Yeah, we're so good though. Look at all this space. Plenty of space in between us and space. Whoosh, look at it go. Missed me. Palm View Station. That's a pretty good station. Look at it down there. Real nice. Okay, we gotta make a minor adjustment to our heading. Gas warning. That's okay, we're gonna fuel up at the next system. Oxygen is still good. We'll slow down. We really hit that too hard. Full stop. Back it up. There we go. All lined up. Ready to jump. Beat, bit, bam, let's go. Alright, time to see what's closest now. Gas or shops? Oh, the business hub is out there, okay. We're gonna sell electronics here, we sure are, and we're gonna buy batteries and general goods. To the business hub. We gotta do some business. What do you think they do with the business hub? Business. Scoot by this guy here. We're gonna hit incoming traffic. We can make it. We can make it. Said the overconfident spaceman. Alright, we're gonna get so lucky here. We're gonna find so many cheap filters. It's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. And we got the 2 different shops here. That's right. Because it's a business hub. They do so much business. I keep hitting the wrong button when it comes to checking my rear view. Tense backing up moments. We got this. Okay, cell batteries. Buy electronics and filters. No filters? Man, oh, sell electronics. That's what we wanted to do. Oh, we can sell electronics. We got so many electronics to sell. Ho ho! Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. We got a lot of filters, huh? Keep at least one UCC, you think so? Too late. That would have been a good idea. Alright. Unhitch it. We cruise. We shop. The UCC screen's on the left side. I will take another look at that. Looks like everything's online. All I'd be saying is online, though. Looks fine, and it's time for another ad. We'll be back momentarily as we finish up tonight's run. Let's see what they got on sale. Oh yeah. And batteries, absolutely. We are running out of space for filters, aren't we? If we could ever sell these filters, cool. We would be living very large. Guess we'll get some gas, huh? Looks like we're back. Time to gas up before we make the biggest trade of the day. Oh, thank you. I can feel those kidney stones abating already. Blessings to the spaceman. Glory to his kidneys. Woe be upon the stones all up in my guts. This is some gas in the bus here. Slow down, Spaceman. Oh, we gotta use shutters at the Gamma station? Alright. We will be attentive. Come to a complete stop. Gas me up. Ugh, look at this disgusting cost. What's another grand in the hole? And be advised, the screens can be used to drive if visibility is really bad. Even third person can be tricky in a solar storm. Alright. We'll take that under advisement as we take off for the Gamma Valley. Arachnia, our latest and greatest space cadet. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. My name is Vector Spaceman, your host of the Vector Spaceman Show. Here at Harbor Station, we do all kinds of fun stuff. We do animation, we do games, we do musical things. We do our best. That's what we do. We're playing some Star Trucker tonight. Hope you're having fun. I hope you're having a fine Tuesday. Buffy, how you doing, Buffy? We stay trucking. We stay space trucking. We're on our way to make the biggest score of the night and maybe get out of our crippling space debt. It's hard to say. We racked up a considerable, expense on account of we accidentally forgot to turn the heater on. And we blacked out in the depths of space and they had to spend the space ambulance. The spambulance, if you will. But you know what? We've been getting better about checking our instrumentation. I mean, last time we played, we blacked out twice in one session. So far, I feel like we're making good progress. And we're jumping into a system with radical solar storms. So let's do what we gotta do. Sound that horn, make that jump. I got a Chivo! I got a Chivo for that. Explore 16 sectors. Wow! Shutters down. So we can use instrumentation
Instagalactic moves fast.
to help us drive. Okay.
Instagalactic's faster
This will
than
be
light
fun.
shipping. We'll have your gear
Watch
tearing
cab
through
temperature.
space and
Ooh.
time, right to your door. Instagalactic's faster than
We gotta
light shipping.
cool
Not actually
down.
faster than light.
There we go. Now the question is, where the heck are the shops here?
Your number
Oh.
one source for road trip rock.
Longley Services. Maybe it's there. This is an impressive system. Just be careful, the storm will abide. Do the iconic gesture for you to honk the horn. Buffy, I got you. We pull that thing. How's your cab temp doing? Okay. It is 1,300 degrees Celsius outside. The umbrella thingamajig. See, we gotta look for the biggest, baddest station. And just beeline toward that. Now, where are the docks at? Do I gotta go up? Do I gotta go down? Let's find out. Let's find out. I don't think it's down here. It must be up top. Oh, I think maybe the storm's abiding. Yes. You sure this is the station? Oh, that umbrella thing. We got more than one umbrella thing. Alright. We're in a precarious debris field. Let's get ourselves out of this. Yeah, I saw the one that was labeled Longley Services. I thought, hey, that's gotta be it. That system is no joke, man. Our beloved tow truck, little forklift vehicle. There it goes. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it a beauty? Alright, we can turn off our shutter shades. What else can we get here in Gamma Valley? We're just selling batteries here, right? No, we were going to sell all our general goods here, but it ain't worth a no-mo. The price has changed. Is it still worth making the sale here? No. We should just sell our batteries here, and then we should jump to Red Sock to sell those general goods. And in fact, I wouldn't even bother stopping here to... well, at the same time. General goods and energy. We can buy more energy in Red Sock, bring it back to Gamma Valley. We'll do the sale like that. We'll just pass this place by. Anything we can get in Tank Town? Cheap energy. Cheap general goods. Alright, gonna buy more general goods in Tank Town. We need greater than 6% up to sell. Oh, really? Is there some sort of, some sort of, how you say, like, markup fee or commission fee or something like that? Why? What's the 6%? I know, they pulled it out. They ripped us off.
Sit back and slow it down with Gold Rock Radio.
Oh, we bought filters at 6 up, I see. Because we thought we were going to flip it for like 30%. It was like printing money, man. Alright, let's get out of this crazy town. Where everything's on fire.
You can't stop this wreck, wind is running. You can't stop the meteor.
Can't believe we gassed up for this place.
You won't stop the ball.
They did some real trickiness, you're absolutely right. We got hoodwinked. We got bamboozled. We fell for the oldest economic trick in the book. It does happen. That's why I don't feel so bad about it. On account of we just gotta wait. Oh, I got another Chivo. Drive a total of 500 miles. Awesome. I'm jumping this guy. Oh, my bad. You know what? I'm jumping this guy too. I will not wait my turn. I'll never recover from this financially. Yeah, we're getting all those Chivos, Bubby. You know what they say? Ladies love Chivos. Alright, we buying anything here? We're buying general goods. We can find the store on the way to the gate. You've heard that? I'm sure I've said it a number of times. But I think it's just general wisdom. Maybe some general goods. Focus on a big sale. I love a big sale. Here's the thing. If we can get the red sock and they're still paying decent money for general goods, then that's great. And really, we could just wait until we accidentally happen upon someplace that's paying like 30% up for general goods. 17% up. General goods 29% up. This is what I'm talking about. Make it all the way down to Crossvale. But the thing is, if we were to make that jump, how long is it going to take? 6 hours, 15 minutes. Just watch truck systems on the way. Yeah, because eventually we will run out of, how you say, battery power, UCC charge, all the good stuff that keeps us running. Alright, so we're going to make one killer sale at Red Sox, and then we're going to see where we stand for the night. Or you know what, we might not even do that. We might just see what kind of deal we can get. And if it ain't sufficient enough, then we might reroute and keep on going to Crossvale. Because they want to buy 29% up on general goods.
Request you bring your truck in for a weight check.
I'm not gonna do that.
Please head to the waypoint and then stop at the marked bay.
I'm gonna be a bad trucker. What happens if I just don't go to the way station? Will they send the police after me? Will I get fined? I don't want to get fined. I would, if you're not over, you would stop and get a weight check? Oh, I don't want to get charged. Alright, let's pull in. Yeah, there's no way that I'm over the weight limit, right? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Man, all these regulations.
Weight check will start the moment your rig comes to a standstill. Moment
Yeah.
of truth, friend. Don't move until we're finished.
So if I was a sneaky type of trucker, and I wanted to avoid fines,
Complete. Thank you. Enjoy
but
the rest
still
of your
go
day.
through the weight check, then clearly the thing to do would be park the car, or park the truck right outside of the weight check, and then jettison some cargo, right? Put some heavy stuff in boxes, just let it float in space for a minute, go through the weight check, and then come back and get it. They made a patch for that? What do you mean? That's like 300 IQ thinking. It's called littering. Aw, man. Like there's not enough debris here already. The gravity compensator's malfunctioning. See, this is why we should keep UCCs on hand. What do electronics go for here? I think we just buy a new one. Just get rich so you don't have to worry. Man, I should have thought of that. Just have money, Spaceman. See, that's the secret that I wasn't considering. Okay, look, they have a UCC. Perfect. Alright, I got junk in my trunk. I do not have chemicals to sell. Let us turn off our gravity compensator before we remove it. Did you see us learn? Did you see me learn right there? Wasn't that fancy? Wow. The stairs just nailed that. Took 30% off its lifespan.
And enjoy the ride with Gold Rock Radio.
Oh no. What the heck is that? What's down there? What is that complaining about? Don't flip it back on. See, I didn't want to flip it back on right away. I was trying to find stuff to put my filters in first. I'm not actually sure if I have room in any of these. I've got it, right? I've got to have them. More batteries. Any dead batteries? No. You're running out of space. There's so many filters. Alright, what can I risk damage to then? Ideally nothing, but... I'd rather damage a battery. Check all cargo on pause screen. That's all my cargo. Most of it is filters. I think what we could do, though, we'll box this up. There we go. Now we'll take this floating battery and we'll put it right over the bed. Now when we turn the gravity back on, it only took a teeny tiny bit of damage. Sadly, we'll have to let a battery just roll around. You know what? Our oxygen system could use a new battery. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck. There we go. Oxygen. We're going to give oxygen a new battery. And we're going to put this almost spent one into the core. There we go. Fancy. Now we won't have to worry about anything for a minute.
Relax. With laid-back listening. Relax.
Sometimes we buy stuff to sell, sometimes we gotta buy stuff just for the show. Alright, Red Sock is still gonna pay us a pretty penny for filters. So, let's go. The final jump of the night.
Cross my heart, hope to die. Lord, forgive me, don't try. But I'm so tired of running around.
Can we beat this truck in front of us? Is he going the same way? Yes, and maybe liquidate hard cases here too if that saves your butt. I actually like having a bunch of hard cases. Like you saw back there, I was running out of room to put new stuff in. Now perhaps ideally, in a perfect world, we would not be hauling like 20 filters at a time. But I don't mind having hard cases. I'm pro hard case. It's just organizing them, trying to remember what's in each one.
Hey, LJ, you doing all right there?
We're doing all right
They're
here.
pretty intense in these parts.
Ooh, it's hot outside.
Don't worry though, you'll be fine. You won't sizzle as long as you're careful. Just remember to use those shutters and keep
if we go to Sunburst Condos? This is a cool looking system, and I like how the roadway, the spaceway, the space lane feeds up to the main station here. Real classy. My lore theory is that it's Boston. They moved all of Boston, all of Boston to space. They always want food and drink. Ah. Just pack your car at the Sunburst Condos. Welcome to Starbreak Supplies. And Red Sox. Let's go, Red Sox. Earth just got so fed up with Boston, they sent the whole city into space. Hoi hoi domo! How it do? How you do? Welcome to another classy Tuesday Spaceman and Friends show. How are you doing, Domo?
Do you struggle with gravity
We're being
sickness while
space
driving?
truckers tonight.
Try Gravitine before
Have you
starting
ever
your
been
journey.
so accomplished?
Gravitine will keep you focused, alert, and feeling star side up. Ask your doctor
Check
if
this out.
Gravitine is
I'm
right
gonna
for you. Side effects may include nausea,
Mag
exhaustion,
connect to the
dizziness,
shops.
heart palpitations, and space rash.
Just chilling after work? Stay chilling.
Gold Rock Radio.
Gold Rock Radio.
It's a big chilling kind of night.
Great times.
Okay, look at this. We're only going to get 8% markup on our general goods now. It's still a bonus, I will say. Let's see what that would net us. Let's run the numbers here. $48 grand. Sorry, I think I might have had, I got a couple more. 54 grand. It would get us out of the hole. That's for sure. But, and I stress this, but, that's a butt saved, sure, for sure. We'd be back in the black. We'd have like 8 grand or something like that. Just shy. But if instead we were to make a couple more jumps down to Crossvale, Crossvale's still offering up a 32% markup. That's 4 jumps away. Like this south side of the map here, offering way better prices for general goods. You can't end stream if you don't make the big sale? Oof. And look at us, we've been going for like 3 hours already. I wish there were more superhighways. One, two, three, 4 jumps. Alright, that's it. We're gonna speed it then. We're speed running it. Crossvale or bust fail. Honk the horn. Because we're going full speed ahead. Reckless driving. Stay on the road here. Oh yeah, you're saying a lot of rocks, right? Oh, look at them all. Slow it down, Spaceman. Slow it down. We gotta navigate. We gotta navigate through the rocks. We don't want to waste any more time patching up holes in the hull. How dare they make me obey traffic? What happened to full speed ahead? Where did all my space ambitions go? One thing you'll need to do is yank any dead filters too. Oh, hold on. Speaking of filters, what is going on? What is not again? Not again! What happened? Did I run out of oxygen or did I overheat? I ran out of oxygen. How did that hit me so fast and put me another $4,000 in the hole? Oxygen. 40% efficiency. 40%, 40%. Huh, come here. Remove air filter. So at what point do these start to become terrible? That's the question. %, 73%. Great. So now, I got a case full of not so great filters. Gotta watch the delta rate on oxygen. Alright, there we go. Where the heck are we? In dark side? You sent me the dark side? Now it's even further. All right. I think we're going to end it here for tonight. We are at an historic $50,000 in the hole. We've just passed out. But we're in a prime position. We're going to make a long haul, north to south. Dark side to Crossvale. Trying to sell filters and not asphyxiate along the way. It's an incredible journey, which we are going to return to next week on the Vector Spaceman Show. Either Friday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday. I think we are going to go save game, confirm. Awesome. Super duper. You guys, didn't we do good tonight? We got out of some major debt. We put ourselves into even more major debt. But we're in a position now where we're going to make a killing. Just think, if we had actually sold off all of our filters in whatever station that was, the Gamma station, we would have had just enough money to then get hit by those asphyxiation fees, and then we wouldn't have any filters to replace our dead ones with. So when you think about it, truly this was the right decision. Perhaps not a conscious one, but in retrospect, truly this was the right decision to not sell when we didn't sell. And now we're in a great position to make a killing next time we come back to the game. You're learning, if nothing else, Spaceman. This is true. We stay learning bit by bit, little by little, day by day, system by system, spaceman by spaceman. But we're not just going to call it quits tonight, you guys, because today's a special day. Today is the release day of that Elder Scrolls game that everybody's talking about. So we're going to keep the fun going. We're going to send you guys off to some friends of the show. Enjoy your evening. We're going to go say hi to a friend of the show, Pomato Master, who's playing that Oblivion game. Oblivion Remastered, the Elder Scrolls. And it's her first time playing. And I think she got a free copy of the game from Bethesda, because she's a big Bethesda fan and has done streams for them in the past. So I'm sure it'll be fun watching Pom play Oblivion for the very first time. So you guys know the rules. Be on your best behavior. Say nice things. Always remember, you're representing the Spaceman, the Space Cadets, and Harbor Station when we send you guys off for raids and what have you. Let me just set that up. We're going to Pomato Master. There we go. We set up raid. And everything seems to be in order. So I guess all that's left to say, you guys, is that once again, thank you for tuning in tonight. No matter where and whenever you are, you know we appreciate it. You can join us again next week, Tuesday, same time, same place, right here at Harbor Station. We'll catch you on the other side, Space Cadets. Until then, of course, as always, no matter what life throws your way, good luck, Godspeed. Spaceman appreciates you. Thanks for being here tonight. Take care, you guys. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you all again real soon. Now stick around for that raid, because we're about to send you off for some more great content for your evening. We'll see you guys all again next week, or perhaps earlier, maybe this Friday if we're feeling up to it. I'm going to go and deal with those kidney stones. Thanks for all the well wishes, you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Like I say, we'll see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.